Hi Gemini, welcome to your reading, Gemini. In this reading we'll be focusing on your person. We'll be focusing on their feelings, on their actions, on their intentions. We have the Judgment and Knight of Wands. So something from the past, it can be situation, person, whatever the case might be, we'll see, who was quite defensive, I feel, wants to come back, or the situation wants to resurface again. Okay, Gemini, we'll also take a look at your connection. We'll pull some messages of love for your connection, some oracle cards for your person, and we will see what your person would like to confess to you. We'll also pull some messages for you, Gemini, as well. I will try to speak more clearer, okay, because I know that I can mumble sometimes, and please forgive me because language is not my first language. Okay, so it is quite challenging sometimes. Nevertheless, let's start. So, you might be dealing with Sagittarius. Gemini, this reading is for Gemini. Okay, let's take a look. Could you please show Gemini's person? With whom Gemini is connecting today, please? With whom Gemini is connecting today, please? Gemini, we have the Hangman, Five of Cups, Three of Cups, the Fool, and we have Queen of Cups. Excuse me. Excuse me, Gemini. And we have at the bottom of the deck the Two of Cups. Okay, Gemini, so you might be dealing with Aries, Pisces, Aquarius. I feel, Gemini, that at this moment, or for this moment, this person maybe took a step back. There might be a little maybe just limited contact between the two of you, or maybe a no contact situation with this Hanged Man who is opening this midi spread for your person. Okay, because this is a passive energy. This is a card of no action in order to think through a certain things. This person is full of regret, and they do want to reconcile with you. They did something, they regret, they are full of regret, they are unhappy, they are very disappointed, I feel, with themselves. Interesting detail I've noticed is, you see the Three of Cups, it's kind of it. How do you say it in English? They are knocked out. Can I say that way? They are lying. They are not in a right position. Let's say that way, right? So I feel this person is crying over spilt milk, if we can say that way. And here with the Three of Cups, we have Three of Cups in the upright position, which represents celebration, reconciliation, happiness, being together. There is a sense of a bigger also community. This person has regrets. They did something here, and they feel that they lost their chance. They do very much want to reconcile with you. I can see it just looking at these cards. The Fool, they want to take, and you know, take a leap of faith. And I feel they do indeed would like to have a second chance with you, or your forgiveness, and which will allow them to take this move towards to make an advance with regards to your connection, because this person has feelings for you, Gemini. They do have feelings for you. You might be dealing with also with the water sign, so Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. But Gemini, this person is full of regret. They did something. I feel that there is a very little communication. This person took a step back in order to kind of rethink and reflect on what they did. They are in the middle, I feel, understanding something. There is a clarity coming with the Hanged Man. And the clarity is that, you know, Five of Cups to the Three of Cups, they did something that really hurt you, and now they are unhappy and they regret doing this. I feel that something like this, or what they did, was very foolish from their side. And I'm saying this because we have the Fool also. Because they do have feelings for you. Look, at the bottom of the deck for this person is the Two of Cups. This person wants to be with you. They have feelings for you. They do want to reconcile with you, but they made a mistake. That they regret. But emotion and feeling of this feeling of belonging and wanting to be next to you is there. They do want this Two of Cups, which is there. They just need to turn, and they just need to make certain moves, and they need to put an effort, for instance, for you to gain your forgiveness, if that's the case. Gemini, please take it as it resonates, because we are connecting with collective energy, so there will be many scenarios, many different situations. Okay, so please take it as it resonates. Also, cross watchers, you are very much welcome, but please take a note that it might play from your perspective, so the roles can be switched. Okay, but this person wants to have this Two of Cups with you. They want you, they want to be with you, they want to meet up, they want to apologize, they want to express their feelings, but they did something silly here, something very foolish, and they regret it. We have the Tower for your connection, Gemini. They caused you a Tower moment. Could you please show more for Gemini's connection, please, with their person? Okay. Death card, and we have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, something indeed. Oh, at the bottom of the deck we have the Lovers. Something indeed happened here, Gemini. They caused you the Tower moment. It was something unexpected. It was shocking. I feel you might have found out about something very unpleasant, something that's shaken your fundaments, you know. It was like a lightning from the sky. The thing with the Tower is that it can be rebuilt. The fundaments. The Tower gives this kind of energy. I always see Tower as very challenging energy indeed, because it represents something so sudden, so unexpected. And there is this element of disappointment, sadness, even pain attached to it, because of the nature of the Tower card. But it can be within time rebuilt. So Tower is that kind of energy of second chances. Somewhere in between, you know, it's there. There is the possibility. But nevertheless, I feel that they seriously caused you this unexpected Tower moment that changed everything, really. Because mutual energy is the Death card. Something ended here. Because of they did. I have very strong Scorpio energy and Gemini with the Lovers. You see, the Death card is one of these cards, very kind of mysterious, because especially this card, because when we look at this card, we have two doors. So automatically, this really kind of holds a certain understanding and certain message with regards to choice. I feel that as much as at this moment, you know, there might be no contact situation, you might, you know, block this person, or you both blocked each other, whatever the case might be, please take it as it resonates. But something ended here. But I'm feeling that, and I tell you why, that certain things, as much as they ended, they are transforming. And this transformation will lead to the choice. And I feel both of you, because it's a mutual energy, at some point will face a choice if you want to give this connection, relationship, please take it as it resonates, another chance, and open the door, or go through this open door to the new beginning, or if you decided to just leave it as it is and go separate ways. And why I'm saying the choice, because overall energy for your connection, we have the Lovers, and Lovers is an ultimate card of choices, and especially choices regarding love related matters. So I feel that you'll have a choice, both of you, either reconcile with each other or to just walk separate ways. This person have a Six of Pentacles. I feel that at some point this person breadcrumbed you. I feel this person, there was a time, or there was a pattern of behavior from this person's side that they were giving you time or attention only when was convenient for them. And this person would like to reconcile with you, Gemini. But I feel that, they really caused you enormous amount of shock. They brought drama, mess, and it was something so unexpected and shocking that I feel you are very hurt. Therefore, we have the Death card at the moment as your mutual energy. That something is ended here. This person is full of regret. And they do want to reconcile with you. The Lovers is a card of relationships. Gemini, there is a chance for this connection to be given another chance. But of course, it depends, I feel, on you. I have to say also that in spite of what might happen between the two of you, there is still feelings and love between the two of you. And I know that you are very hurt by this person. But I feel that, sentiment, love, it's still there. Which is perfectly understandable, I feel. Let's take a look at your person. Could you please show us, especially Gemini, their person, how they acted within this connection, and also just this person, feelings, whatever, important messages, please, Spirit. Gemini's person, please. Show us Gemini's person, please. We have heart with the key. Open your heart. Seduction, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interference. Heartbroken. Deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup. Grieving, mourning, lost. Mourning, I think that's the right way I could explain. Okay, Sagittarius, gosh, you might be dealing really with Sagittarius, or you might be having heavy placement, Sagittarius. Gemini. This is a quite clear message for some of you. There was an interference of the third party, we have this Three of Cups. I didn't want it to say it because, you know, when you have few cards, you know, it can be everything really, and it doesn't have to be. Readers have to be careful. I try to be careful as well, but I also, again, there are many scenarios here. So if you know that it's not a third-party situation, that's fine. I mean third-party situation in a form of another person. Okay, so please don't, please ignore that message, because that's not your situation. But I feel that for some of you, it was indeed a third-party situation. There was an interference of someone. That there was seduction card, means that this person got distracted, and you might have found out about it, and ultimately it led to the ending. This person regrets this very, very much. They are heartbroken that they made this mistake. They made this, again, because they do have feelings for you. They love you. Heart with the key, it's a card of, you know, love. But they made a mistake. So I do feel that overall, if I was just trying to, you know, to communicate this message in this kind of, in a more general sense to you, Gemini, I feel this person indeed, it's heartbroken. They are very regretful. They are grieving over this situation. They are deeply saddened and deeply hurt by this breakup and separation between the two of you. But the thing is that this person made mistake. They did something, and that caused for you the Tower moment, an ultimate ending of something within your connection, and for some of you, connection itself. The thing is that this person has feelings for you, with the heart, with the key, especially Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Let's take a look, Gemini, at your person's, what they would like to confess. I can't do this. They are scared. Could you please show me? Stop, Sagittarius. Stop. Gemini, could you please show me Gemini's person? What Gemini's person would like to confess to them? I admire you. I miss being with you big time. They miss you. I couldn't let you get close to me. I am starting to understand our connection. Do you know, funny thing? I think Sagittarius had this card. So, you know, maybe you are dealing indeed with Sagittarius, or you have a heavy placement. It's worth to watch this Sagittarius's reading, maybe, because Sagittarius is coming very strongly in your reading. Really. Okay, let's do it that way so you can see. This person is scared. That's why I feel that there is this kind of no action. I can't do this. I would put it right now. Because the Hanged Man has this energy of no action, but he put himself on purpose to trying to understand and look at the certain situation from a different perspective. Therefore, anytime he can unlock those lockets and be free and take initiative. So for this moment, indeed, this person might feel unable to do a certain thing because they are simply scared. They do admire you. They miss you enormously. With the Five of Cups, I can see that. They are heartbroken. Well, maybe they didn't behave themselves. I don't know. But indeed, they caused you the Tower moment. They miss you. They regret things. I couldn't let you get close to me. I feel you got very close to this person. As much as they might have some sort of barriers, and maybe at some point you felt that, You know, I'm not getting much from this person, because we do have the Six of Pentacles, this energy of breadcrumbing, kind of, you know, operating from this place of what is convenient for me, needing this time. I can give you this time, this at this right moment, and you know, that kind of selective energy kind of thing. But they do starting understanding your connection, because they are full of regret, and they are in the Hangman again energy, and this is an energy of understanding, taking a break, looking at things differently in order to understand the purpose or whatever the case might be in that certain situation. Indeed, maybe this person has a very strong exterior, but you get very close to them. I feel that they let their guard down when it comes to you, Gemini. We have for their feelings, Judgment card, Ten of Wands, more Scorpio energy, Gemini. And we have the Two of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck we have the Star. This is Aquarius energy. This person has very strong feelings for you, Gemini. The Star is a card of hope, faith and healing. They are very hopeful that they can heal the situation. I feel this person at the moment is very emotional, very emotional. They might be presenting completely different, you know, attitude, but the truth is deeply inside that they have regrets. They do have regrets, and I will stand by this. With the Judgment, this is a more Scorpio energy. This person feels that at least they need to talk to you, they need to reconcile with you, whatever the case might be. They want to change the situation. They really do. Oh, this is the card of resurrection. They want to resurrect something that no longer, something that caused this this very heavy energy in your connection. They want to make it better. They are very hopeful that they can heal, because they do have a feelings for you. They do. With the with the Ten of Wands, this person feels very burdened by unspoken feelings that they have for you, and by the guilt that they carry, essentially. And it starts being waving on them so heavily that they just, I feel that at one point this person will just decided I want to drop it, and I just need to talk to Gemini about this situation, because the heaviness of unspoken and unexpressed feelings towards you, it's taking a massive strain on them emotionally. The Two of Pentacles, in their feelings, this person is in the middle of deciding what to do, because they know that they have to come forward towards you in a right way. Let's pull some messages of love, Gemini, for you, for your connection, and for you. Please show Gemini's connection with their person. Important messages. We have denial. And we have faith. Okay. Stability. Gemini, you're attracting stability. I feel that things will be, if things are really unstable at the moment with this Tower card, and you feel somehow ungrounded, and you feel I don't know what to do, it's you know, because Tower card, it is a difficult energy. It is. I feel that slowly, Gemini, you are getting stability. You are getting stability. Denial. And we have faith. You know, we have the Star as well here. So there is something profound about this connection, because faith shows up here. I do feel that this person had to learn a certain lesson about their attitude, about themselves. Because why? I'm starting to understand our connection. I feel that destiny, fate, universe, please take it, as it resonates. How you or spirit, let's say it that way. It's kind of bringing, I feel, lesson to this person. Lesson that they can't behave that way, because maybe this person behaved that way before. And I do feel that, and they were in denial, because maybe, and I have a very strong feeling looking at this card, that this person was in a pattern of doing something similar that might have done or might occurred in your connection. And with the other people, they were just able to move on. But here, and they were in denial, because in denial that in denial in this case of that they haven't done anything wrong. Something of this kind I'm getting here. But fate brought, especially when it comes to your connection, a higher understanding. We have again the Hangman, and I'm focusing on it because this is a card of looking at the situation from a different perspective, different angle. This is a card which brings a higher understanding, and I'm starting to understand our connection, because fate, universe, spirit, please take it that it resonates for you, wanted to teach this person a lesson. Okay, so let's take a look, Gemini. Gemini. Your person's intentions. Could you please show Gemini's person's intentions, please, towards them? Gemini, this person wants to communicate. You might be dealing with Capricorn, Taurus. Intentions, they want you. They do want to communicate, but they want to do it in the same old way. Their intention is to try their luck with you and to see if you can. And I have to say that for the ABS, because we have the devil and the Hierophant. This is someone, it shows that this person, it's so frustrating. This person, I need to say it, it seems that it will take a longer time for them to kind of start really understanding and learn the lesson that spirit might brought for your connection. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups. This person do want to have a new beginning in love. They do. And they love, it really, when I look at this card, they are full of regret. They know that they did wrong. They have feelings for you. They do. But in their intentions, they're coming from the same space, the same attitude. This is frustrating me. And I can't feel how frustrated you have to be. Because the devil with the Hierophant, this is someone who is full of it. They will try to charm you. They want to charm you. I don't know what is the deal with this person. Maybe they face some sort of trauma, and maybe they build some sort of blocks, around their heart. Maybe they experience a very, very drastic emotional situation in their love life or in their family dynamics. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. But I don't like it with the intentions, with the devil and the Hierophant. I can tell you one thing, this person is obsessing over you, Gemini. They don't want to let you go, but they are coming from the very, very, very unhealthy place. This is a trickster energy. And in a quite high level with the Hierophant, because Hierophant holds authority. This person, represented by the Hierophant, has patterns, has routines, unhealthy, represented by the devil. I feel they are charmer. They know exactly what to say. They are very passionate. They can be very good looking. They just have it. Okay? And this is all good here. Because I don't understand one thing, Gemini, and I'm sorry if it's a really long read, but I need to say it. They are heartbroken. They miss you, but why in their intentions they want to come with the devil and Hierophant and Eight of Wands energy? Why from the place of being, trying to be smarter, trying to seduce, and not willing to change those patterns? They do want to communicate with you. They want to have a new beginning in love. But if you're asking me honestly, and I will tell you honestly, if this person has a clear intentions, no, they don't. I can't say that they do. With the Devil card, with the Hierophant, with the Eight of Wands. This person wants to pull you back. And they are obsessing. They do. They're thinking about you non-stop. They do. But they have unhealthy traits. They might be a compulsive liar. It's frustrating. I feel that you are frustrated. It's exhausting. I feel you are exhausted. But that's not cool with their intentions. And the thing is that they have feelings. They love you. It's something not quite right here. And this person has issues. Oh my gosh. There's no need for that. Really. I'm not surprised that the Death card is the mutual energy. With this attitude, come on, man. Let's take a look at their actions, because that's their intentions. Well, let's see. Intention is they want to communicate. They want to use their old charm. I don't feel that you are falling for that. No. Not that, Gemini. No. Okay, Gemini, let's take a look at their actions towards you. Eight of Cups. Temperance. This is a Sagittarius energy. And again, Ace of Cups. Yeah, this person wants to come back. The thing is, again, and that's what frustrates me so much, is that there is love. You see? One cup. There is love. They want to come back. They just want to be smart about it, but you just outsmart them, Gemini. You know exactly who you're dealing with. I really, truly feel. This person wants to come back from the place where you disconnected, and I feel that indeed there is a distance between the two of you. Someone walked away, there is a distance. Someone detached from the situation. In their actions, they are coming back, because we have Eight of Cups to the Temperance. They will try to appear very composed. This is also a card of reconciliation, Temperance. And we have Ace of Cups, which appeared at the bottom of their intentions. So in their actions, this is a confirmation that they will make attempt to reconcile with you, to express emotions in order to be again in a connection or relationship with you, or reconcile, or talk to you, or be on the talking terms with you. Okay, so that's the action. Overall energy. This is interesting for their actions. We have the world. So you might be dealing with the fixed energy, Gemini. This is Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus. We had strong Taurus here as well, and Scorpio very much throughout this reading. The world shows, Gemini, that a certain cycle ended. Certain karmic cycle ended with regards to this connection. And we have this energy as well here as your mutual energy for your connection. So Spirit is emphasizing that certain things are done. And the thing now is that this situation has a chance to be taken again. So the cycle can be repeated. Or you will decide, and I will tell you why you will decide if you want this person back, or if you want to just leave this situation and move on. Because with the World card, there is this sense of natural completion and feeling actually within time good about it. And I feel that's the case. That's the case here, which is very, very crucial. There is this acceptance attached to the World card. And I feel that at the end of the day, the decision is yours. Why? Because we have the Lover's energy for your connection as an overall energy. And that's your card. Gemini's card. And that's why the choice is here. The World card is saying certain things ended, and for some of you, you will decide if it's better to keep it as it is, as it ended, and that's it. I accept the situation, I've learned a lot, but I am focused more on myself, my happiness, my stability that I'm attracting as a Gemini, and I am ready to move forward, to move on to the new. Because the world also brings a new beginning. Or for some of you, there will be a choice to repeat the cycle, or even take this connection into the next level. But it needs both parties, the willingness of both parties to work, or to wanting to take it to the next level. I feel that some of you are very much probably willing to do that, but this person needs a very long look at themselves, have a very, very long look at themselves. For your overall outcome, we have the Queen of Swords, and for the reading, we have Gemini, Seven of Swords. Queen of Swords for overall outcome, energy for your, no, this is outcome for the near future. Gemini, I feel that, if this person will come forward, I feel that you are coming from the place of fairness and justice, and I feel that you won't be overly welcoming, because Queen of Swords represents this kind of cold manner, but it is on purpose. She is sitting on an ice throne, and I feel that you won't be overly welcoming, but I feel that you will indeed say, yes, please tell me, what would you like to tell me? What would you like to explain to me? What would you like to, express? What would you like to tell me? Because she's willing to listen. But as soon as someone brings BS, she holds the sword of truth. She will cut the BS and say, thank you very much, I'm not interested. Queen of Swords is very powerful. She's very logical, very rational. She knows what she wants, and she's very courageous in her decisions. And I feel that's how you will approach this situation, from a very stable, logical point, because this person caused you the Tower moment. They hurt you, and it was unfair, and they know that. They know that. Seven of Swords. Also, Gemini, you might be dealing with the earth signs, so I need to emphasize that as well for you, Gemini. It can be another Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Seven of Swords for overall energy for your reading. Seven of Swords, this is a sneakiness. It shows that one of the parties will be still operating from the fear and being sneaky. You know, and I feel this person wants to just sneak in again and be with you. But Seven of Swords, it's a difficult energy, because this is also an energy of secrets, of not being fully transparent. You know what I mean? That sort of kind of thing. It just signals that someone here, and this is, I see the cards, and that's your person, not coming purely from the place of remorse and being very, very sorry. Okay? Especially with this Devil and Hierophant in their intentions. They do obsessing over you. They're thinking about you non-stop. And this situation is very heavily weighing on them. They are full of regret, but I feel you're dealing with someone who's very proud, who has a big ego, who doesn't want to, especially with the Hierophant. Oof, this person just is fixated, you know. They want to have control, and they will always justify something if they did wrong. There will be always justification. But you, Gemini, with that Queen of Swords, no, not this time, honey. I feel. Gemini, thank you very much for being with me. Please like, share and subscribe, and I truly hope that this reading was of help. I wish you all the very best. This is the deck I'm using for your readings, Deborah Blake's Everyday Witch. I've noticed in some of your comments you were asking about the deck, and there it is, Deborah Blake, Everyday Witch Tarot. We have a good, I feel, working relationship, and I truly love these cards, especially when it comes to our love-related matters. So that's the deck. Okay, Gemini, once again, thank you so very much for being with me, and I wish you all the very best once again. Please take care. Bye.